There's Camden Yards, the number 5 for Brooks Robinson, who passed away yesterday. Again, they honored him last night. Of course, the all-time great Oriole, their iconic player, their franchise player, we say goodbye to right now. And back here on MLB Now, there are baseball players who become big stars, with a small percentage who become Hall of Famers. Then there are those within that group that transcend the game of baseball, a player you grow up watching, a player you continue to talk about years after they left the field, and a person who in any kind of interaction never disappoints. There are very few legends who are worthy of such status. Brooks Robinson was one of them. Robinson, passing away yesterday at the age of 86, leaves a legacy that is bigger than the sport. We'll take a look back now and attempt to show the proper level of respect for this man. You know, while Brooks Robinson was still playing, he was regarded as the greatest third baseman of all time, all around. In those days of fewer strikeouts, you needed infielders on the left side of the infield who could play the field at a high level. Robinson was, and likely is, the best to ever field the position. Take a look at the 1970 World Series. Robinson hit over 400, slugged over 800, and then made defensive plays like this to lead the Orioles over the Reds. Look at that play. His fielding in that series remained remarkable to the eye more than 50 years later on film. Pete Rose was on that Reds team. Pete Rose doesn't pass out a lot of compliments to the opposition. He said at the time, that guy belongs in a higher league. He's referring to Brooks Robinson. Here are the all-time leaders in assists, putouts, and double plays at third base. Old school numbers, right? That's all they had back then. An assist is where you throw the ball to the base to get it out, from third to first. Brooks Robinson has the assist record still to this day and holds that record by nearly 1,000. He holds the putout record where you make the play by yourself by more than 300. He has the double play record by himself, and he holds that by nearly 100 over Adrian Beltre. Still the all-time leader. Robinson led the American League in assists 8 times. He was top 2 11 times. He dominated the left side of the infield when he was playing. In the ensuing years, of course, a lot of great third basemen would move past him in the all-time rankings because of their hitting. And Mike Schmidt, George Brett, Chipper Jones, they were all better hitters, objectively, than Brooks Robinson. But there's a reason that while he was playing and not hitting 40 homers a year, that Brooks Robinson was regarded as a superstar. Not a good player with a great glove, but a monster, a force. Think about this. This year alone, Aaron Judge, Mike Trout, Yordan Alvarez, and Corey Seager, the best players in the game, all missed between 43 and 76 games. This year alone. It happens, you get hurt. Brooks Robinson missed 45 games over 14 years. 14 years. Brooks Robinson didn't have steroids, didn't have a training table, didn't lift weights, yet he averaged 158 games a year for a decade and a half. Robinson wanted it. He was known to be a slow runner, yet he was regularly among the league leaders in reaching base on an error. Why? He hit the ball very hard and he ran his tail off. Robinson also had a very solid success rate at taking extra bases. He was great at going from first to third or scoring from second base. So he's not very big, he's not very fast, but he was smart, he had fantastic reflexes, and he worked on his concentration to be ready at the hot corner. That's what they call it. Ball gets there fast. He played hard, he played to win. He was an MVP, he was a World Series MVP, he led the Orioles to 4 pennants and 2 World Series titles. He was a flat-out winner in every way. This is why he was one of the biggest stars in the country for a very long time. Brooks Robinson stood for something. He was consistently excellent. He didn't take days off. He was good to his teammates, his managers, the umpires, the fans, the press. He was good to everybody. This kind of person leaves a space that cannot be filled. Our condolences to his family, friends, and his fans. We mourn his loss. Brooks Robinson was 86.